So I don't see that. I just heard a noise up there. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. Something moaning or crying on the outside, or someone yelling. It's about like 1 or 2 right now. So I don't know who's gonna be moaning and yelling, and it's just echoing into this location.
Frank hears what sounds like crying or moaning coming from somewhere in the darkness. Despite the chilling atmosphere, Frank continues his exploration when a sudden metallic clanging draws his attention and he hurries to investigate. He finds himself looking right at the tomb of the old lady who is said to haunt the cemetery, and this is where things start to get really creepy.
I did hear like a sound of a metal hitting further back there, but nothing